Jersey Rob Ryan. I'm going live, and I'm doing a David Sears recap under a Baba Nugget video. And feel free to just go to the playlist as you look at the different things that are on the playlist. Some things are Baba Nugget stuff, some things are UU Arrival, some things are groups. So fun things to look at and explore, and you can pick what is the best thing for you. Also have an MMA group up, MMA Jersey Rob Ryan MMA. So I go over some fights here and there. Yeah, so that's kind of that's fun too. But this is a Baba Nugget segment, and going over a David series recap. So if you haven't done so, feel free to hit the subscribe button, like and share videos. So hit that subscribe button and be part of the Jersey Rob Ryan family. And also, you can also go follow on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and Blue Sky. So you follow and like, share, subscribe, and all those things, or some of them. But if you're watching right now on YouTube, please subscribe. So yeah, I did a recap, the first one, and then the second one was David the shepherd. So David always led sheep. He helped them. He led them. And being that shepherd did teach him a lot, and it kind of prepped him up, even though he was just a shepherd, to become a king. So, and then it actually helped him when he fought Goliath, because he was shepherding sheep, probably hunting it. My guess, hunting animals and stuff like that. So it kind of prepped him up to be able to defeat the Goliath. And he was probably the most unlikely person to be able to do that. But he felt like he had strength from God. He had a good faith that he could overcome that. And he wound up beating Goliath, in that battle. I believe he even beheaded his head. So it's kind of funny how you can learn from your past. Sometimes negative things can come from your past to your present, but also positive things, like him being a shepherd, really helped him in the situation of David and Goliath, to be able to beat Goliath. So, and then part 3 was David was an underdog, right? He was most unlikely to become a king. If you guys don't mind, let me know what state and town you're from. You can put that in the comment section. Hi Daniel, how you doing? Yeah, let me know what state and town you are from, if you don't mind. But so he was the most unlikely person to become a king, right? And that happens so many times with people. They're underdogs, right? But they work so hard to overcome that, and they become something of themselves. He actually became a king, a leader, led people. So there's something that we can be encouraged by, that underdogs do come through. It takes a while, but they do come through. They're out there, and David is the perfect example of that. So he was an underdog, beat Goliath, became a king, became a warrior too. So let's see. And the next one was David was a warrior, and how he beat Goliath. Trusted God for his battles. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, became a great fighter, a great warrior, and he had to trust God and put a lot of faith in God as he took on Goliath and beat Goliath. Let's see, let me see. Part 5 was David the sinner, right? I wish I had Psalm 51, but anytime when you go back, if you read the Bible, go back and check out Psalm 51. It talked about how he repented his sin of basically of Bathsheba, right? And he asked to get clean. Asked God to give him a clean heart. So a lot of times that we can be ashamed of our guilt and our pain and our We could be ashamed of our past and mistakes we did, or even sin, but we can always go to God and ask for forgiveness and be made clean just like that, just snap of a finger. But we have to take that to Him, ask for forgiveness, and yeah, and we're clean and made whole again. So Psalm 51 does talk about that one, and I talked about David being a shepherd. Psalm 23 is just beautiful thing how God leads us and stuff like that. And so I recommend Psalm 23 and Psalm 51 reading. So beautiful, beautiful psalms in the Bible. Probably my favorite one. So yo, just to say this too. Um, David did have a lot of ego that he probably had to take to God too, in my opinion. A lot of pride and ego. What's some people will say that's a sin. So he was very egotistical sometimes. And yeah, my guess he probably went to God for that too. So to be humbled and to seek God, and but he was definitely very honest with God. Even when he was angry with God, he would tell God he's angry. He would tell him he's sad. So I think people don't do that enough. We just go when we have problems, but it's good to just take everything to God, even when we're happy, sad, angry, and even angry against God. Like He's the creator of the universe. He can handle us getting mad at Him. So, and that's the beautiful thing about David. He always brought those feelings to God, and and part simple is David and his relationship with God. So basically, I'm recapping. That's what I just said. Like he brought everything to God, the good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. How you doing, everyone? Hi to everyone that just said hi. Appreciate it. So yeah, good series. Go back and check it out. David series. So I like to do eventually some more. I'm gonna try to do that once a year, like a character in the Bible series. So um, I don't know what that means, um, but now we got a Bible Nugget 2.0 2025 Easter series coming up. That'll be next for the Bible Nugget 2.0, and yeah, I'm excited to do that series, and then yeah, there's a lot of fun stuff coming up. So just on this channel in general. So, but if you haven't done so, feel free to like, feel free to share, and feel free to subscribe to Jersey Rob Ryan on this channel on YouTube, and feel free to follow on Instagram, TikTok, Threads, and Blue Sky. Thank you guys for watching, and feel free to share this video, and feel free to hit that alarm button and subscribe. Thank you guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Oh, also, what would my I love cheeseburgers, buddy. That would definitely be my mini. Let's see. I like your name, actually. It's really cool. Yeah, I would say definitely a cheeseburger. How about you, man? What would your last meal be before I start to turn this off? Definitely a burger. So, yeah, I'm gonna get going, I guess. Yeah, so feel free to check out Psalm 23 and Psalm 51. Just great ones for the to look at it. Nice. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a great rest of the day.